For WOD 1, you will have 5 minutes to find your max shoulder to overhead, and in the remaining time, max reps of slam ball. This workout will be done in 2 separate pods. Both guys will go together and both girls will go together, and they'll be working at the same time. The way this workout is scored is every kilogram is worth a point, and every 3 slam balls is also worth 1 point. At the end of the workout, you'll add the total points from the guys to the total points from the girls, and that will be your team score. Let's have a look at how this workout's going to run. All teams will start with both empty bars in the rack, and their weights will be set up inside the rig. On go, all teams will head to their bar and they'll load it however they like. Each athlete will have as many attempts at their shoulder to overhead as they like. You can do any style of jerk or press or push press as long as it's taken from the front rack position. A successful rep of shoulder to overhead will finish with extension of the knees, hips and arms with the bar directly over your heels and the weight under control. You can use any variation you like. You can do a press, push press, push jerk, or split jerk. If you move your feet from the starting position, you have to bring them back together in the finish position. Before you attempt to lift, you have to make sure that all of your weights are inside the rig. If you start doing a lift when your plates are outside the rig, like that plate there or this plate here, it will not be counted. Even if it's a successful rep, it will be a no rep, it will not count. You have to move the plates inside the rig and then re-attempt that lift. If you dump the bar to the floor at any time during the WOD, then you must strip the bar to 40 kilos or less for girls and 60 kilos or less for guys before you re-rack the bar. If you fail to do this, you'll have to take the bar back out of the racks, dump it back onto the floor, strip it down to the correct weight, and then lift it up again and put it back in the racks. Only 1 lift from each athlete will count towards the team's final score. Once both athletes at a pod are happy they've had as many attempts as they like at the shoulder to overhead, they've re-racked the bar into the racks, and they've left all their weights inside the rig, they can move on to the slam balls. You are allowed to leave the weights from your previous lift on the bar when you move on to your slam balls. Here's the movement standards for the slam balls. The ball will start on the ground, the athlete will pick up the ball, jump it above their head, get their arms straight at the top, and catch the ball on the first bounce at the bottom. Things that will not count with the slam ball are failing to get your arms straight at the top. Even if you catch the ball, if your arms aren't straight at the top, that's a no rep. If you fail to catch the ball on the first bounce, that's a no rep. If you catch the ball but it slips out of your hands before you get it past your hips, that's also a no rep. That looks like this. You catch the ball but it slips out of your hands before it comes past your hips, that's a no rep. Your final rep of any set of 10 must look like this. Before you're able to pass the ball to your partner, you must catch the ball, stand it up to your hips. You can either drop it on the floor or pass it to your partner. The same will apply if you break at any point during your set of 10 slam balls. Once you have started your slam balls, you may not re-attempt the shoulder to overhead. The shoulder to overhead portion of the workout is over as soon as you have started slam balls. For your lift to count, you must have collars on the bar. If you do not have collars on the bar when you're doing your lift, it will be unsuccessful, even if you do successfully complete the lift. WOD 1 for Viking Wars 2014 is you have 5 minutes to find your max shot. Okay, let's go again. And in the remaining time, 5 minutes to find your max rep slam balls. This WOD will be done in... If you drop the bar, then you have to strip the bar back to less than 40 kilos. If you do more than 10 reps, any additional reps will not count. After you've done your final rep of 10,